Welcome and thank you for joining. In this question, we're looking at the total resistance of this very fancy circuit and then the voltage across the battery. So as you can see in here, we have different types of arrangements. So I'm going to try to break them down a little bit. So I see that these two are in parallel and these are in parallel. And then they are in series with this resistor in here. We also have these two in parallel with each other, and then we have them in series with the 5 ohm resistance, and then we have these two in parallel, right? And uh, and together they are in series with these two resistors. So let's give them a name first. So we're going to call this R1, I'm going to call this R2, and this R3, and this one here is R4, and then we have R5, we have R6, R7, and last but not least, we have R8 in here. So we're going to say that R1 is in series with R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and with R8. And the total resistance is going to be the sum R1 with R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and R8 because they're in series. Okay, so let's write that down here. So our job is to find this chunk of resistance, which is this branch in here. So first, we're going to look at R2, 3. So they are in parallel. So we're going to say that 1 over R2, 3 is equal to 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. Thankfully, they're equal in value, so it's easy to calculate it. So that's 2 over 6, or 1/3. So 1 over R2, 3 is 1/3, which will make R2, 3 equal to 3 ohms. So what that means is that these two resistors can be replaced by one in series with R4 in here. So, and the total is 3 for these two green ones. Now, in a similar way, we are going to work on these two resistors that are in parallel and in series with R5. So we're going to say in this case we have R67, so 1 over R67. It's going to be 1 over R6 plus 1 over R7. So that would be 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Again, that equals, so that's going to be 2 over 8, or 1/4. So 1 over R67 is going to be 1 over 4, which will make R67 equal to 4 ohms. Now we're going to simplify a little bit this circuit. So I'm going to draw this bigger rectangle. So here is our source of energy. Here we have R1, still there. And it is 3 ohms. Here we have R8, let's not forget it. It's 5 ohms. And here we have to modify a little bit this, because we have, in parallel, we have R5 with R67, which we found out to be, let's color code them. Oopsie. No. Since we're at it. So this would be the R67, and that's 4. And now we have R23, which is 3. And then we have R4, which is 6. Okay, and that R5 here was 5. And now we are going to keep on simplifying this. We have two series that are in parallel. So R5, R6, 7 are in series. R2, 3, R4 are in series and they're in parallel with each other. So we're going to start off with R5, 6, 7, which is R5 plus R6, 7. And that's 5 plus 4 or 9. Now also R2, 3, 4, it's going to be R2, 3 plus R4. That is 3 plus 6, which is also equal to 9 ohms. So if we were to simplify this beautiful circuit again, now we're going to have up here R5, 6, 7 equal to 9. Here we're going to have R2, 3, 4 equal to 9. We still have the R8 in here equal to 5. We have R1 also equal to 3 ohms here, and there's the source of energy. Now, as you can see, we have R1 in series with these two, so we have a parallel within a series, right? And then in series with R8. So we have to find the sum of these two that are in parallel. So we're going to write 1 over R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 1 over 9 plus 1 over 9. That is 2 over 9, which will make R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal to 9 over 4, 9 over 2, or 4.5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal to 9 over 2, or 4.5 ohms. So now our circuit has come to its simplest, most modest form of R1 sitting here, 3 ohms, in series with R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 4.5, and then in series with R8, which is 5 ohms, and the total resistance would be equal to the sum of all of them. So one more time, I'm going to write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then plus R8, and that would be 3 plus 4.5 plus 5, and the total resistance will be 12.5. So if we want the voltage, I'm going to say that's current times the total resistance. That would make it, remember that current is given to be 3 amps right here. So that will make 3 times 12.5. So the total voltage is 12.5 times 3, which is 37.5 volts. So I hope this made sense and you found it interesting. I think it is a little bit interesting. It's not hard. It's just organizing the information. That's what's most important. Thanks for learning with me, and bye for now.